Oh, these guys said it might be a little bumpy this afternoon, and here we go.
Oh, yeah, very interesting out there.
Now the sea breeze is pushing those storms back, and they're training over the same area. Ken Jackson at Hardyville, 1.29 inches of rain. In fact, the National Weather Service has just issued a flood advisory. Northwest Chatham, Northwest Bryant, Southern Effingham, Northwest Liberty, West Central Beaufort, Southern Jasper, 2 to 2.5 inches of rain in a very short period of time. And our exclusive 3D radar can show you how that rain continues to work over the same areas. These are cloud tops only about 34 to 3,800 feet, or 38,000 feet. They're not really that tall as that we sometimes see in springtime. But watch this one here that just pops up at you. That's the hail producer right there. See how that, see the dynamic height? That's up almost to 58,000 feet. That's just absolutely amazing how that reaches up to the cold air, and that's where we get the big hail that we had earlier over the Sun City area and portions of Jasper County. Now turn in this direction, you can see there are two lines that we're dealing with, and neither one of them is really progressing toward the ocean. It's almost like the sea breeze has kind of stepped up and is now holding them in place. As these showers wear themselves out, these are still pretty strong with some pretty vivid lightning, but they are indeed showing signs of weakening, and that's very important as we go into the evening. Also, the hail history is very important here. Again, we're talking about inland Jasper County, right along 278. New River Automole is right there. This is closer to I-95, and we're talking golf ball size hail. Here, take this. Golf ball size hail that's been falling here and really causing quite a bit of property damage. Storm reports are already in place. Even had a tornado report up near Columbia. Now that's not part of our weather, though. If you look at this is just debris that's blown up in this picture from Lauren Connolly in Pooler. That's right over the Pooler Publix on Pooler Parkway. Or take a look at this shot from Sun City with the hail that's on the ground from Chris. Thank you for sending in those weather pictures. We appreciate them at pics@WTOC.com. The cold air tops, the cold cloud tops indicating some very strong thunderstorms, and this stretches all the way back into the Gulf. So there's this stream of really deep moisture that's pushing up to the north and east, but we're starting to see some signs that this is all going to get held in place for the next couple of hours, and that's what's creating the real heavy rainfall. That will also keep the storms in place until about 9 o'clock. Then it should be just rain from there. 72 to 66, not a big change in our temperatures as we go through the night. So more local light rain expected for this evening. Patchy fog again expected early first thing tomorrow morning, and then our weekly storm chances will continue. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. The reason for that, this area of high pressure is going to park over the mid-Atlantic. Trough of low pressure is going to get stuck right here along the Gulf Coast, and the next storm system is going to get blocked, eventually tracking up to the Gulf Stream or the Great Lakes. As it does, it's going to continue to bring copious amounts of moisture into our area. The blue color, you're up over an inch of rain, and this is through early Wednesday morning, so more wetness to come. Pollen count 168, rain's helping there. Tree pollen's now down to the low category. We haven't seen that for a couple of days. For mariners, late day thunder again. West to northeast winds 5 to 10 knots and seas at 3 to 4 feet for tomorrow. First alert, live Doppler Max 11 forecast for tonight. More showers and thunderstorms, but it's more showers later. 40% to a 60% chance, 58 and 64 inland and coastal areas. For tomorrow, 20% chance, 30% chance of mainly late day showers and thunderstorms. 83 and 75 for afternoon highs, inland and coastal areas. Savannah at 82, 61 tomorrow night. Another 30% chance of late day showers and thunderstorms Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, it looks like more moderate rain with maybe some embedded thunder. Same deal, but more sunshine expected as we get into next weekend. Temperatures from 82 tomorrow stay in the 70s for the rest of the forecast period. Overnight lows will be in the 60s. I suppose we could look ahead real quickly. Taste of Beaufort, for example, coming up this weekend. Waterfront Park in Beaufort starting at 10 o'clock, runs Saturday and Sunday. No watches, no warnings, just that flood advisory, which I reminded you of at the very beginning of our broadcast. We're in pretty good shape from this point, but stay with us as we go through the night tonight. We'll keep you updated and online and on our Twitter at Big John Weather.
Thanks, John.
Well, it